Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Sandlot, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1. Dribbled back toward the mound. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. So coming to the plate, Matthew Zicafus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. At the plate, Mike Trout, man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A step on the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch. Cut fastball inside, ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-0. Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike one. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Throw to first will get him easily. Settling in now, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Brock is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Mark Conley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw to first. He beat it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. The 2-2 to first. To his right, Conley. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Dozier calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one just missed outside. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Javier Baez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now Lester's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Hard hit to first. Scooped up, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. In now is Pedro Alvarez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to second for Baez. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now in the box, Dale Murphy. First offering on its way. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting. Center
Stepping
fielder.
in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled toward right center field. Dozier is there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Matthew Sikafus. Now the pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that,
well, the first baseman is under it to make. Striding in once again, Lou Brock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Shortstop, number 2.
Ready for another chance. Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good. Throw. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And now a jump throw against his body. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop.
0-1.
And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in to try it again. Pedro Alvarez reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at bat. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Mike Trout.
A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. One on its way from Lester. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well, right back at Lester on the mound. On to first as they get the double play. Into the box, Dale Murphy flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. The 3-1. To short. Zicafus scoops it up. And there's one down now. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brian Dozier. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here now's the pitcher, John Lester. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Here's Nolan Arenado.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Ramirez.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Digging in once again, Mark Conley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. At the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Pedro Alvarez.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez able to get there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Shohei Ohtani. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
That's a ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. On the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Matthew Sikafus. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now Lester's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, we have to commend him right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong innings against one of the better lineups in the game.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone! Now to the plate, Mike Trout. Oh, it'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Ready once again, Dale Murphy. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line. To this point. Nolan Ryan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
No, that's down.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Sikafus comes up with it. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Popped high in the air. Sanchez shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ramirez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Ramirez. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Digging into. Try it again. Pat Neshek takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Pat Neshek.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. Alvarez is up with it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? Digging in the switch. Hitter.
For Ohio, pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Blackmon on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lou Brock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another shot now. Mark Conley. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ryan into the windup. 1-0 on its way. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.